Have you ever been there, just glancing at the clock, at your phone, maybe a digital display in a passing car, and suddenly, there it is, flashing back at you, 11:11 again. It happens to so many of us, this mysterious repetition, this number appearing in the most unexpected moments, yet always with a certain insistence, a feeling that it's more than just a random series of digits. Some say it's just a trick of the mind, a mere coincidence, but deep down, doesn't it feel like something more profound, like a subtle nudge from the universe itself? For countless individuals across cultures and generations, 11:11 isn't just a time or a number, it's one of the strongest universal signals we encounter. It feels like a direct message, a gentle yet firm whisper guiding you, awakening you, compelling you to pay attention, because something important is happening right now in your life, or perhaps within you. It's a call to look beyond the ordinary, to listen closely to the silent language of existence. We live in a world saturated with information, with constant demands on our attention, and yet these quiet moments when 11:11 appears can feel like a profound pause, a unique point of stillness. It's as if the universe is momentarily aligning, creating a window, a portal, just for you. But what exactly is it trying to tell us? Why this specific sequence? And why does it resonate so deeply with our inner selves? At its core, the number one symbolizes creation, strength, and new beginnings. Think about it. Number one is where everything starts, the origin, the singular point of focus. It represents individuality, the self, the pioneer. When this powerful numeral repeats, not just once but 4 times, forming 11:11, its energy amplifies exponentially. It becomes more than just a number. It transforms into a vibration, a resonant frequency that seems to ring deep within your soul. A cosmic alarm clock sounding off, urging you to wake up to something greater. This repetition, particularly of a number with such foundational significance, isn't just about numerology. It taps into something much deeper within our psyche. Philosophically, repetition often signals emphasis, a pattern attempting to break through the noise. Psychologically, our minds are naturally drawn to patterns, seeking meaning even in randomness. But with 11:11, the experience often transcends mere pattern recognition. It carries an emotional weight, a sense of uncanny significance that prompts us to consider its meaning. Consider the concept of a master number in numerology. The number 11 is often cited as a master number, representing intuition, insight, and spiritual awakening. It's seen as a bridge between the conscious and unconscious, the material and the spiritual. When 11 is doubled, as in 11:11, it's like a 4-lane highway, opening up between these realms, enhancing its power to an extraordinary degree. It's often interpreted as a sign that your life is entering a new phase, a period of accelerated growth and transformation, where your thoughts are shaping your reality faster and more directly than ever before. It's a moment of intensified manifestation, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. But how exactly do our thoughts shape reality? This isn't some mystical, far-fetched idea. It's a concept deeply rooted in psychology and various philosophical traditions. One of the most relevant psychological concepts here is the Reticular Activating System, or RAS. Imagine your brain has a filter, a bouncer, at the club of your consciousness. The RAS is that bouncer. It filters out irrelevant information and only lets in what it deems important or relevant to your current focus, goals, or beliefs. When you start noticing 1111, or indeed any repeated pattern, your RAS is essentially trained to look for it. Before, those numbers might have appeared, but your brain dismissed them as irrelevant. Now, because you've assigned some meaning or curiosity to them, your RAS highlights them, making them pop out. This creates a feedback loop. You see 1111, you think it's significant, your RAS looks for it more, and you see it more often, reinforcing your belief in its significance. It's not just a coincidence, it's your brain actively seeking and finding what it's primed to see. Beyond simply noticing things, there's a deeper interplay between our thoughts, our focus, and the reality we experience. A concept often called the law of attention or the law of attraction. What you consistently place your attention on tends to expand in your life. Our thoughts and emotions are powerful energy forms, and they don't just stay neatly tucked away inside our heads. They radiate outwards, influencing our perceptions, our choices, and ultimately, the experiences we attract. Think about it like this. If you're constantly dwelling on worries and fears, your brain becomes hyper-vigilant for threats. You might interpret neutral situations as negative, anticipate problems, and inadvertently create an environment ripe for what you fear. For instance, if you constantly worry about being late, you might unconsciously procrastinate, creating the very scenario you dread. Conversely, if you focus on belief, on possibility, on purposeful action, your brain is primed to see opportunities, to connect the dots in ways that lead to growth and positive outcomes. This isn't magic. It's the profound impact of your internal state on your external world. So, when you see 1111, the universe, or perhaps your own subconscious, is presenting you with a powerful psychological reminder. It's a cue to pause, to take a mental snapshot of your current internal landscape. What exactly were you thinking about right in that moment? Was it a moment of deep gratitude, of hopeful planning, of inspired creativity? Or was it fear, doubt, scarcity, or anxiety? Because here's the critical insight. The universe, in a sense, mirrors what you hold inside. If you focus on fear, if your dominant internal state is one of apprehension, you might very well attract events and circumstances that seem to reinforce those fears. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy orchestrated by your own attention. But if you focus on belief, on trust, on your purpose, on what truly matters to you, new doors begin to open. Opportunities appear, connections materialize, and pathways become clear that were previously invisible. It's about shifting your internal frequency to align with what you wish to create. This isn't to say that bad things won't happen if you're positive, or good things won't happen if you're negative. Life is far more complex than that, but your response to those events, your ability to navigate them, and the opportunities you perceive and seize are profoundly influenced by your mindset. 1111 acts as a moment of truth, a personal inventory check-in. It asks you, are you operating from a place of fear or faith? From doubt or trust? It's a gentle but firm demand to consider your energetic output, because what you're projecting is what you're attracting. Ultimately, 1111 is not a random number. It's a message, a cosmic whisper that says, you are not alone in this journey, but you must walk your own path. It's a profound reminder to return to your essence, to the unique purpose you were created for, to the authentic self that often gets buried under the weight of expectations, societal pressures, and daily distractions. We can often drift away from our truth becoming entangled in paths that don't truly serve our highest good or align with our deepest values. We lose touch with that inner voice, that gut feeling, that sense of genuine passion. When you've drifted, when you feel a sense of disconnect or disillusionment, 1111 appears as a call to realign. It's an invitation to listen to your heart once more, to tune into that quiet intuition that knows the way, even when your rational mind is overwhelmed. It's about remembering what truly makes you feel alive, what ignites your spirit, and then consciously choosing to steer your ship in that direction. It's a navigational beacon, urging you to correct your course and return to your authentic trajectory. So, the next time you see 1111, don't just dismiss it as mere coincidence. Don't let that powerful moment pass you by unacknowledged. Instead, pause for a moment. Just breathe. Observe your thoughts, feel your emotions, take stock of your internal state, and then consciously correct your energy. Shift your focus from what you fear to what you desire, from what limits you to what liberates you. Because what you think, what you feel, what you choose to focus on in that sacred moment holds immense power. It's not just a passing thought, it's a seed you're planting, and it will soon become real, manifesting in your experience in tangible ways. 1111 then becomes more than just a number. It is the number of awareness itself. It's a profound doorway, an energetic bridge between what you think and what you create. It's a testament to the idea that our reality is not merely something that happens to us, but something we actively participate in shaping moment by conscious moment. So, what will you choose to create the next time 1111 appears before you? What message will you send back to the universe and, more importantly, to yourself? What new beginning awaits your intentional focus? If you found yourself nodding along, if this resonated with a feeling you've had about those recurring numbers, then take a moment to hit that like button.